welcome back to another episode of Last Elder Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out. As y'all can probably tell from our inventory, we got big things planned for today. We're gonna go and take, well, the advanced whip over here, the ATV itself, and take this puppy out for a spin. We are going to be going to the mythical zones beyond the western rivers, where there awaits some of the rarest resources in all of Last Day on Earth survival. Sorry about the burp there. That are otherwise not even possible to get to. But first things first, we are going to utilize a little bit of a cheeky trick. We're actually going to head to the location closest to these zones, where we will be able to collect some lead, ash, plank, sulfur, and all sorts of jazz like that, along with the advanced peat. Yes, the peat, like Pete's sake, the peat. We can kind of use it to make very efficient fuel, along with as a resource in some recipes that we've yet to craft. So definitely try to stockpile on those puppies for a little bit. But first things first, that is a nifty little trick you can do. To leave the base, your home base with an ATV, you need to have a certain amount of fuel. However, that's only to leave the base. To actually travel to the swamps, you only need a little sliver of fuel. And that's really good, because otherwise the ATV absolutely chomps through whatever fuel is fueling it. So what we're gonna be able to do, we only have 5 fuel in here. We are gonna be able to save an immense amount of fuel. We're gonna start driving over there. Oh no, ATV out of gas. Oh, what a shame. Oh, good thing we can just run over there after we use the gas, so you can actually save up on a lot of fuel in exchange for using your energy with this kind of nifty little ATV trick. So we're gonna go over here and clear out some of the swamp stuff. We got some big things planned for today. We also got a raid coming your way, not to mention something entirely different that I think y'all know exactly what I am talking about that we are gonna be diving into. But first we dive into the swamps. Arguably one of, if not the most dangerous locations that we need be prepared for. That is why I have my saw-blade mace and some pistol drizzle. We're gonna go and yeet with some of the dudes around these parts, and hopefully what will be awaiting us, yeet. Those swamp zombies are a little bit of some tough cookies. Oh no, what is that? We got the swamp bloater coming our way. Oh, that ain't no regular floater bloater, baby. That's a swamp bloater, a little bit on the tougher side, but let's saw that dude into tiny little pieces and ain't got a thing to worry about no more. But we are going to explore the location first, little bit before we start collecting these resources, because of this. The excavator, marvelous. Its presence indicates greatness, because that is how we are going to be able to collect arguably the rarest resource in all of Last Day on Earth survival. Oh, the Screaker's got to go. Whoop. Saw you in half. That person is absolutely obnoxious. 200 health and some very powerful hitting that it can do. So seriously, doing these sneak attacks is going to be great, especially because we're going to be getting into some pretty major tussles here in literally just a little bit. Because when we activate that excavator, things will hit the fan, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they will hit the fan good. So I'm just trying to clear out the immediate nearby area. We got to go back to our ATV, and we actually got to grab a car battery. And hold up, we got another dude over here that I want to deal with. Oh, who is that? There is someone walking towards me. Hello, it is a swamp bloater. Hello, swamp bloater. You will get a little bit pistol drizzle, and then whoop, finish you off with a little bit of that chainsaw action. But anyways, we're gonna make our way back to the ATV, because this is where I actually do store some of these very valuable car batteries. One of my favorite reasons. I love doing the junkyard event. It's arguably the cheapest way of finding car batteries. Only other way of finding them is the 3rd floor of Bunker Bravo. Now, in case you boys and girls, lads and lassies, need your memory jogged, Bunker Bravo is a very difficult location that I spent a lot of resources on to build this fabled ATV over here. It was quite the doozy. to say the least. But that's not the point. I'm not here to talk about past traumas. I'm here to talk about, well, future traumas, because what we're about to get into once we activate this is gonna be fugly, boys and girls. We're bringing out the big guns, M16, shotgun. We should have actually brought some ghillie boots as well, so we could significantly outrun a lot of the opponents. I hear someone walking towards me. What are you doing here, Reset? No, Ben, stop healing. I wanted to save this M16. Oh, we had a wrench, I'll take it. But I wanted to save this M16. And I was forced to use it. Well, we still got a little bit of shotgun rain, but all right, well, that's unfortunate. At least he attacked us now, not in the middle of what is about to be going down, because y'all are about to see the drilling rig activated. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wish me luck. We are gonna need all of it to get out of this alive. I am, nope, and out of there, mowing people down a little bit at a time. There are gonna be so many enemies running our way. Ow, some of them spitters. And what I'm gonna try to do is gather them around a little bit over here, hopefully not die. Oh, lordy, dude, that is just so many of them. And shotgun rain, marvelous. Hit them with some big old hits that way, and then start mowing them down. Lordy, sweet baby, Jeebus. Oh, I forgot how many of these dudes there are. I'm gonna continue running a little bit. I want my shotgun rain to regenerate, because holy guacamole. We got a conga line and a half of these dudes that we gotta worry about. Let's let them gather around here. Let's not die a little bit, and let's hit them with some shotgun rain. Marvelous. Let's not let these swamp floaters catch up to us. They're capable of quite a little bit of damage as well. Ow. They do so much damage. I'm gonna try and roam around a little bit. Dude, we cannot die out in these parts. That would not be good for business, I tell you. I'm just gonna continue, running around a little bit. This is why I wanted to bring the ghillie boots so we can better outrun these guys. But as long as we take out the carrions, it's not gonna be as bad. Now we just got a whole ton of swamp floaters we gotta outrun. But those carrions are just obnoxiously powerful spitters that can snipe us from the entire map away. Maybe not the entire map, but from quite some distance away. So if we just gotta deal with these guys, now we just got a big old horde of swamp bloaters that we gotta deal with. And that we will swiftly deal with. Shotgun rain. Oh, no. Let's not get sniped by his sumo wrestling moves. No, shank you. And just continue mowing them down a little bit at a time. And shotgun rain, and the rest of them in the brain. And there we go. Most of this predicament has been dealt with. Or should I say the first part of this predicament. Because we will still continue to be swarmed a little bit, and there's still a big group of zombies at the excavator itself that we gotta worry about. We got a couple of stragglers running our way, but the big problem is that we gotta wait for the sound of the drill rig to stop. Because that means the drill rig will have completed its work. And that's good. That's exactly what we're looking for. But what we're also gonna find is a large group of zombies at the drill rig itself. So I'm gonna make sure we're at full health, ready to go. We got a little bit of shotgun rain in our back pocket. This drill rig takes, there we go, freaking forever, my dude. And back to the tent room we go. Now we got a couple of single stragglers that we gotta deal with, and then shotgun rain. Oh baby, we're getting sniped by a lot of them. Wish I was able to hit some more of these dudes with that big old blast of shotgun rain, but it appears we just got a couple of carrions. And we might be in the clear. This is why I brought a lot of first aid kits, boys. The swamp is not to be trifled with. But I think we just trifled it, baby. Woo! And so our prize awaits. A box of ore that, when purified at our acid bath back at home, gets transformed into raw lead. Then using the pressing machine, the workbench added in Season 3, we are going to be capable of producing lead plates. The most valuable resource, the rarest resource, the most just convoluted and complicated resource you can get in all of Last Day on Earth survival. A resource that I am trying to stockpile because, let's be honest, we're probably going to need it at some point in the future. And guess what? I'd like to have as much of it as possible for when that moment does come. But let's bloop, dust that ore right in the back. And now it's time for us to put these hatchets, pickaxes, and shovels to use for a variety of the other great things that do await us. because one of the awesome things that the swamp biome has, ash logs. Nice. I know. Another thing that is going to be awaiting us, corn seeds, which we can grow into corn. In addition, if we're lucky, and I do just want to pick up one of every resource before I start. There we go. We can get sprouts as well. Something that we can actually grow in one of our rare new workbenches. I believe it is the hydroponic system. We can grow sprouts into their advanced form. We also got this little dirt stockpile over here known as peat. We can just go ahead and collect this a little bit. And we have sulfur. However, sulfur is very painful to harvest. So, a little bit skeptical on that one. I ain't gonna lie. But, hey, we'll make it work. We always do. Whatchamacall. I don't need any more of those. We're still looking good. Just want to make some room for us to collect everything, because that's the game plan. We're going to be collecting quite a little bit here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm gonna toss. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's why the sulfur is very sketchy to collect. It's pretty much we gotta trade one first aid kit for some sulfur. So maybe we won't collect sulfur until a little bit later, when we're a little bit more prepared for the fact that our face is gonna be blasted with sulfur substance. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss in all this gas over there. I'll put the sulfur in there for now, split up the ash logs, and we should have room for everything except sulfur in our inventory. So now, when we actually click the auto-collect skill, our guy will just start harvesting all of that jazz. And guess what? That is perfect, because this leaves us a great time to talk about, boom, this thing right here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What you are seeing is a new image released by the Last Day on Earth developers. They did not say anything at all about this image. They just shared the image themselves, or the image itself, as a little bit of a sneak peek of something that we can expect in season 6. And I tell you what, that something appears to be an entirely new type of like NPC town or something like that. Very similar to the NPC town that we saw that's gonna be like available like by the beach or something like that. It's looking like there's actually gonna be a entirely second distinct type of town added into Last Day on Earth within season 6, where we can see a variety of what it was either like raiders, NPCs, or something like that. And the reason that these guys might not necessarily be friendly, and why I am a little bit skeptical, is because just the other day we actually saw an image somewhat similar to what we're seeing right here. However, that image did not have any NPCs present, but that image we were able to break down and learn from some context clues given by the Last Day on Earth developers that it's going to be a location that is probably not going to be friendly. And this location that we're seeing here matches it quite a little bit in terms of the houses and stuff that we're seeing. However, the other image did not reveal a pond or really just seem as wide scale as what we are seeing over here. So definitely a little bit of food for thought that these might actually be entirely distinct locations, and that's kind of something that I just want to go ahead and break down the possibility of, because I believe that there are two distinct things that could be going down, and I want to make sure that we are prepared for both of them, and to make sure that you boys and girls do know about both of the things that I am talking about. So again, the first possibility, like I'm saying, is that this is an extension of the image that we saw just the other day, and what is actually going on is that it's going to be a location filled with all of these houses that we are going to be able to loot up, and these are going to be some of the enemies that are going to be awaiting us. These are actually going to be some people that we need to battle, and that this town is actually going to be some sort of a Raider NPC stronghold. That is a really promising conclusion, and that's why I'm so excited, because both of the possibilities of what this is likely to be, they're both really cool in their own regards. So again, one of the possibilities is, like I was saying, the fact that this is going to be an enemy stronghold where we got to fight a variety of raiders within all of these random houses in this location. However, possibility numero dos, number two, is that this might actually be a friendly town. and that it's completely different from the photo, from the image that was shared just the other day. So that's a cool possibility, because then we might actually be able to go to this like abandoned little town slash suburb and loot up some abandoned houses, and then possibility, or whatchamacall, as a part of that possibility, this looks like it's going to be a distinct location filled with survivors that we're going to be able to talk to and interact with, whether that be trade with them, take on quests with them, because we know a couple of the big things coming in Season 6 are going to be quests given by survivors and some sort of a reputation system, like a faction reputation system. And what we might be seeing with that system, and that's kind of another context clue that plays into this, is that, well, this could be one of the towns, and then the beach town that we saw in an earlier image could actually be that second the second town that we can talk with. And then the way that those things could work out is that actually, like, you know, if you do like quests for one town, like these towns might actually be mortal enemies. They might hate each other, and as you do quests for each town, you know, maybe like you lose reputation with the other town, or maybe each town will just have like its own independent quest line, and as you do quests for each town and their characters, the town will like you more, and maybe you'll unlock new things. Maybe you'll unlock the ability to trade with people. Maybe you'll unlock better quests that give better rewards. Maybe you'll just unlock awesome rewards. Like, the possibilities are so many. And just due to the connections and some of the features we know to be coming in Season 6, it seems promising. And the reason that I'm kind of leaning towards this being a town with friendly people is that if you guys notice in this image, that person holding the VSS on that little dock actually has that blue circle below him. Now, that circle tends to only pop up under people that you can actually talk to. So likely what we are seeing is going to be the ability to talk to that person. He'll probably give us a quest or something like that, and then that kind of reputation stuff that I was talking about will play out. So this is just so cool for a variety of reasons, like I was saying, and there's a lot of cool things kind of in the background of this photo. We can actually see what appears to be like some bunk beds in the distance over on the right. We can actually see some crates stacked up on the left, obviously a variety of houses. The pier a little bit in the forefront, some of the houses having, well, very large holes in them, and that just, they're like missing entire walls. So it seems like privacy isn't the most important thing in this town, but that's okay. That's their community rules, and they're gonna run their community however they want to run it. But there you boys and girls have a little bit of a breakdown of what this image can, what can be taken away from this image. And again, I'm leaning towards the fact that I think that this is going to be a different location from the one we saw the other day, and while it's a little bit similar stylistically, because the thing as well is that the trees that we're seeing in this image are actually like normal trees. The trees we saw in the last image were all oak trees, which is another reason, little small tidbit, that I do think this is very different actually from the image we saw in the last episode, from the last image that was shared, which again is just even more promising because by the looks of it, we now have yet another confirmed location. So we have like the small little suburb location with a couple of houses. We have this bigger town location that's either gonna be a Raider Stronghold we gotta battle, or a town that we literally get to like cooperate with, do quests for, maybe even trade with. Lots of possibilities like that, not to mention get cool loot from them. So that's two distinct locations. We know that there's a sewer location coming to the game as well that we are going to be able to interact with and do stuff with. And then also the beach town location that is kind of similar to what we're seeing here, and that just so promising. There's gonna be like multiple locations that look like they're gonna be towns, that look like they're gonna give us quests, that look like they're just gonna like be so like, I don't know, dude. Season 6 is just looking incredible thus far for so many reasons, between all the locations we've seen, all the systems that have been detailed, and how they are going to be coming together to play. Like, I think Season 6 is going to be the biggest update we have gotten in a pretty substantial amount of time, and for that, I am very, very excited. So let me know what you boys and girls do think about just Season 6 as we do learn more about it. Like, what do y'all think about... Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting some of this sulfur. A little bit of a deadly practice, like I was saying, but YOLO! We got medkits to spare, so even if we do take a little bit of damage, I'll happily trade some medkits in exchange for some sulfur. No, let's not collect that. Let's collect the sulfur over here, please and thank you. Just gotta heal up every time we get down to a little bit too low health because, well, I ain't trying to die. That would be most unfortunate. And you guys can see mainly our haul. This is all the stuff we collected from auto-harvesting the swamp thus far. We didn't get we still gotta collect the sulfur part of things, but besides the sulfur, this is what we've gotten so far. So a pretty good haul, if you ask me. Let's just go ahead and go up to full health a little bit and get to auto-harvesting back towards our business. But, yeah. Seriously, Season 6 is just shaping up to be massive, so let me know what y'all do think about this town/stronghold location that I am detailing. What do you personally think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be a separate location? Because I very strongly believe that, given a lot of what we have talked about, but how do you guys think, like, these multiple towns with people inside of them are going to play out? Like, how do you think, like, what kind of quests could they be sending us on? How will all of these new locations play together? Are they going to send us on quests over to the sewer system, that other new location, for example, or maybe towards those like random little like oak tree houses slash like suburb? Like, let me know in that comment section down below how you think it's all going to play out, how you think this town will play into it together, what you think we're going to be able to do at this town and just in the towns in general, and what are you most excited for out of Season 6? Because as we are seeing, Season 6 is stacking up to be a little bit crazy, bro, and we are full on sulfur. Let's skiddity boop bop daddle on out over here. Thank you for the hospitality, Mr. Swamp, but I gotta go. I got some good loot that I want to get to using, and guess what? I don't gotta use fuel to get back home, so let's just run our way back on that way. Because seriously, you just gotta use fuel to travel to a swamp location. Besides that, you do not need fuel, and fuel is a pretty precious resource, so I'm trying to save up on that jazz. But like I'm saying, let me know what y'all do think about any and all this type of jazz, how y'all think it's gonna play together. I cannot wait to hear what you boys and girls gotta say in that comment section down below, because the way that Season 6 is shaping up, how we're piecing all of these things together between the confirmed new things coming, the sneak peeks we've gotten of some of the locations, all the new locations being previewed, this is gonna be crazy. And especially if these towns end up being like permanent additions to the game, similar to how like Season 3 added in the Bunker Bravo. Like, that's gonna be huge, dude. If these are permanent locations we can go do quests with, get reputation with, like, this is seriously shaping up to be one of the most substantial updates in a long time. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're also gonna be getting today's raid nice and underway. But as we are doing that, like I'm saying, looking forward to hearing what y'all got to say in that comment section down below. And a reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way. It's the weekly $25 ActuTouch Play Store gift card giveaway. All you got to do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That'll let you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video when Saturday rolls around. We'll pick random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off a weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure to stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well, whether it be the 7 Days to Die series, which has been a nice long running one, or the brand new Withstand series that we just kicked off, a game that I've been looking forward to for quite a little bit. These are all things that we got going on, in addition to keeping y'all in the loop with the latest and greatest of information about upcoming Last Day on Earth updates, new seasons, new info, sneak peeks, previews, all that type of jazz, and of course, the new update itself. As soon as the new update comes out, likely the next one we're gonna get is Season 6. We're checking out every single little thing that it has to offer and showing off all of its glory. And from what we've been breaking down lately, there is going to be a lot of glory. I think that goes without saying, and I'm looking forward to it. So make sure boys and girls are staying tuned for more Last Day on Earth and other awesome survival games, because trust me, if y'all like Last Day on Earth, great chance. Let's freaking go! Are you serious, dude? Did we really just get a Kalashnikov 47 shotgun rain and Winchester out of a pickup truck? Bro, this raid is going to smack, I tell you what. No doubt in my mind, because it already smacks. Bro! A full durability shotgun, full durability Kalashnikov 47 and Winchester. literally without breaking a dang thing. Oh, baby, Travis, hold me back. He's actually holding my back, so he's got that covered. But hold me back, baby. This is freaking insane. Let's see what's within the base itself. Because from what we saw on the outside, I imagine that there's going to be some good stuff hidden within these chests. At least that's what I'm expecting at this point, bro. My expectations, oh, they are high. Given what we have seen, I do not want to break into that wall. I want to keep on breaking into these chests, and we're about to summon the wrath of some zombies we're gonna go ahead and deal with on the lickety split. But yeah, like I was saying, best of luck in the giveaway. And also today is Saturday, so today we announced the winner of this past week's $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. That's gonna be available in that pinned comment in that comment section down below. Oh no, I got stuck on those trees. In that comment section down below, make sure to check that pinned comment where the winner will be displayed. If that is you, make sure to reply to that pinned comment, letting me know the best way that I can privately get in contact with you and get to work on getting you that code that you have freshly won, my good sir and or madam. And early congratulations to you, and best of luck to everyone else in the brand new weekly $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. Kick it off on this very day. Die, bloater. Come on, let's just speed up this process, shall we? But yeah, today's the first video y'all can enter it on for this upcoming week, and you guys can continue entering it on every single last day on Earth video. Then when Saturday rolls around, we will be picking a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and then there will be a new winner and a new weekly giveaway will kick off as well. And I'm a little bit disappointed by these chests thus far, bro. Where the goods at, brother? They better be in this chest. Woo! They're in this chest. Not a lot of goods, but some goods. Gun oil, steel plate, and aluminum plates. There was not a lot to this raid, but whatever there was, very high quality loot. And we didn't have to use a C4. Don't get me wrong, I love my boom boom. But, like, saving C4 and still getting stuff like shotgun rain, Kalashnikov 47, Winchester, aluminum plates, steel plates, gun oil. This is a doozy of a raid in all the best ways imaginable. I am in love. But yeah, best of luck in that giveaway. Today's the first video y'all can enter in on, and then when next Saturday rolls around, the process will continue. And new weekly giveaway to show for it all. But holy guacamole, today's raid made me a happy camper. The swamp treated us pretty well. And oh yeah, don't mind me, just kind of, you know, upgraded my chopper with a nice decorative piece on its butt. Little old ore crate. Cause why not? It looks dope. Yeah, that's all I got. But with that said, with that done, that is gonna go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.